Hello, everyone. Pretty much well. Time for season. Time for let's talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 2. All right, here we go. Episode 50. The Mysterious Stolen. Also known as the Challenge from the Past. The Terrifying Zera. An arcane fortune teller steals the Million Puzzle. And Yugi must defeat him. And though, put him back. And Yugi beat him all along without the help of friends or the spirit inside the puzzle. Yeah. It revealed that clearly revealed that right then, let me explain that to you. Sugimoto now has exchanged the bound of war chain in order to keep his Valayan puzzle as safe as possible. Let me explain that this change is vital since the Valayan puzzle connects the two. He also owes emphasis that faith as more in store. The Yuki and Taya are heading for the soccer game at school. And they come across a fortune teller who Yuki believes can help him see what is in the future for him. Fortune teller asks for a personal item, suggests the million puzzle, which, once in hand, he steals it. He then runs into Yomi Bakura. Oh, Bakura, yes. He wants the million puzzle, and uses the million ring to find the million puzzle. The fortune teller urges then alarms Higgy by saying that the only way to get the puzzle is to win it at all. The catch is that the million puzzle isn't close puzzle on Yugi. He would have to do this though without Yami's help. During it though, Yugi realizes that the only one person has a lot of machine cards, and that is Bandit Keith. And guess what? Guess what, Moe? The door during the fortune teller is revealed to be Bandit Keith. Yeah, the fake fortune teller. Yeah, he guessed it. His guess is right. It's, it's not truly a Keith, since he is now the host of someone else, Merrick Ishtar, the the villain of season 2. Yeah. Major event. Keith is under the control of Merrick Ishtar, the chief during the duel. Whoever wins the duel gets to keep the million puzzle. So let's keep still earlier disguised as fortune teller. Yeah, yeah. We already know this. Yeah. This is because the puzzle is not within Yugi's reach, weakening his bond with Yami. In original, Merrick staged the duel so Yami would take over to protect Yugi, giving Merrick a victory over the Pharaoh, as well as possession of the puzzle. However, Yami senses it's a trap and holds back. Yeah, alright then. Yugi was his bandit cave. It's Yugi's turn. He draws. He then summons Celtic Guardian in attack mode. It's Keith's turn. He draws. He then sets a monster. It's Yugi's turn. He draws. Celtic Guardian attacks and destroys the Keith set monster with a cyber jar. And now the flip effect of cyber jar activates. destroying every monster on the field. After that happens, the flip effective observatory lets both Yugi and Cave ex- excavate the top right cards for the day. Effective date. In Special 7 at any level 4 or lower monsters, they drew in attack mode. Or face down defense mode. Wearing the main cards to their hand. Yugi sets the monster, while Keith puts the mechanical chaser and ground attacker Bugwolf in attack mode. And Yugi's in space. He discards 4 cards, he exceeds the handset limit. Yep. 4 cards. It's Keith's turn, he draws. He then all of a sudden Machine King in attack mode. Then the effective Machine King, it gains 100 attack for each machine type monster on the field. And it gets how many there are, counting itself. And Mechanical Chaser, Ground Attacker Bugwolf, and Machine King. That's 3. So now it gains 300 attack points. Yeah. Increasing it to 2,500. Machine King attacks and destroys Ziggy set monster. It's a Silver Fang. I keep saying face, he discards 2 cards as he exceeds the hand size limit. It's Yugi's turn. He draws. He then sets monster. It's Yugi's turn. He draws. He then summons Megasonic Eye in type mode. It doesn't even look like a machine type monster. It might be. It might be a sideboard. This increases the attack of Machine King by 100. Like the Machine King's effect. Machine King attacks and destroys Yugi's set monster, which is revealed to be a giant soldier of stone. It's Yugi's turn. He draws. He then summons Cursor Dragon in attack mode. He then double summons Guy the Fierce Knight in attack mode. Screw the rules like a boss. Cursor Dragon like a boss. God, a God card like a boss. Get? I mean, he then activates Polymerization to fuse the 2 gear. Well, you know. He then summons Guy the Dragon Champion in attack mode. Guy the Dragon Champion attacks and toys his mechanical chaser. It doesn't get gains life points 1250. It's Cave's turn. He draws. He then switches Megasonic Eye and ground attacker Rugwall to defense mode. Then activates Machine Conversion Factory. Increase the attack defense of every machine type monster he controls by 300. And now Machine King is stronger. Machine King attacks and destroys his Gaia. It doesn't use life points 1800. Excuse me. It's Yugi's turn. He draws. He activates he makes Maki use the magical mist. He increases the attack defense of every monster. Every machine type monster, he gets that arcade controls at 300. He then almost summons Skull in attack mode. Then Skull then gains 750 attack through the effect of Maki the magical mist. Why? And no. Let's see. No, wait, no. Seven Skull attacks and destroys Machine King. He doesn't keep life points to 500. Now on Yugi's then phase, the effect of Maki expires. Keith turn. He draws. He then activates Graceful Charity. Draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards. He illegally places 3 cards on top of his deck, right before drawing, with the effect of grateful charity. Keith then activates their ritual, the tribute the Grand Attacker Bugwop and Megasonic Eye in order to ritual summon Sarah the Man in tag mode. Sarah the Man attacks and destroys a summons goal, reducing the life points to 1500. There's actually a monster that will be in the future and that will transform into three monsters. Yeah? I have the ability to transform into three monsters. Yeah. There is Archlord Zerato, which is the life form. What? Dark Lord Zerato. It is a dark monster, dark form. And third event was actually, I don't know, the in between monster. You, you, you can clearly see the monster on the drone. The monster on the drone in the ritual card is there at the back. Why this happens is because its sword handle, well, it looks like there is head. There's the man's head. There's the man attacking destroys seventh goal. We just see. Oh wait, never mind. I always say that. Alright, episode 51. The Mysterious Duelist, Part 2. Also known as the Shattered Million Puzzle. Alright then, I'm gonna start with the major events. Keith is under the control of American Star. Yeah, we got we saw it. We read this. Whoever wins though gets to keep the million puzzle. Well, Keith still. It's Keith still. Oh yeah. Now here's something that we haven't heard before. The duel has no result. As Keith breaks free of Meg's control, this is Makura freeing Keith's mind. Keith still had Seiryu on the field, so the pressure was still on Yugi. However, the outcome could have gone either way. I mean, oh yeah, spoiler monster. Yugi's turn, he draws, he thinks that's a monster. It's Keith's turn, he draws. And speaking of Seiryu, I hear he is. Get his attack mode. Get take a look at Keith's hand. Alright, let's see. Solemn Judgment, Final Attacker Bugrolf, Josephine, and top defense. He secretly used the mechanical claw in hand to swap mechanical Grand Red Tiger Bugrolf, the magic jammer. He then sets it and switches and activates top defense to switch Yugi's monster to attack mode with the Kamori Dragon. Then man attacks and destroys Kamori Dragon. He doesn't Yugi's life point to 400. Yugi's turn, he draws, he then sets monster. It's Kid's turn, he draws. Seiryu attacks and destroys Yugi's set monster with his mystical elf. He then sets two cards which is zero demand to defense mode. It's Yugi's turn, he draws. Then sets the card and almost summons Dark Magician in defense mode. And then activates magical hat. It's Kid's turn, he draws. He then activates the face down magic jammer. Negate the effect of magical hats and destroy it by discarding one card from his hand. This removes the hats created by the effect of magical hats. Against standby phase, he activates his face down on Cursive Fiend to switch the battle position of every monster on the field. Seiryu is switched to defense mode. Other man and Dark Magician on switch to attack mode. Then the man attacks like Dark Magician, but Yugi activates face down Mirror Force, destroy all monsters, all Dark Magician monsters keep control. However, he activates the face down Solemn Judgment to negate the effect of Mirror Force and destroy it, like getting half of his life points. Keep 500 down to 250. Then the man destroys Dark Magician, reducing Yugi's life point to 100. Yugi's turn, he draws, he does his card, he does his monster. It's his turn, he draws. He secretly swaps the card in his hand with tribute to Doom. He then activates it. Discard a card, comes hand, destroy Yugi's dead monster. But Yugi activates his face down, living arrow to change the target of tribute to Doom. The man, destroying the lair instead. The duel at this point, he ends the boat because interference. Episode 52. Filler episode. Past is present. Also known as Lost Memories of the Pharaoh. Memory. After reassembling the Million Puzzle, Yugi reestablishes the bond with the fear of the puzzle, i.e. Yami. Ishizu Istar, who possesses the Millennium Necklace, arrives at those Domino City. She invites the Kaiba to the museum. He introduces him to an unforeseen tablet, which surprises him. This is the first time Kaiba hears about the God card. It's explaining what the stone tablet represents. Ichizu gives Kaiba one of the Egyptian gods, of which the Tormentor. He states to Kaiba that she needs to create a torment so that the other two Egyptian gods can be found. He also states that she will let Kaiba use his obelisk in torment, but she will want it back when the torment is over. Kaiba refuses to give it back after that is done, believing that he will keep it when that happens. But Ishizu sternly states Kaiba will give it back to her. Kaiba leaves, believing he now has what it takes to defeat Yugi and become the number one duelist again. Alright then, now here's a filler episode. The last one wasn't a filler episode. I lied. Episode 53. Deadman out! Deadman out was good. Go yard. Fight trouble that look too hard. uh, Otherwise, blazing death battle. The bit of the million puzzle resides in Death's memory. He is of ancient Egypt that faded. Okay, Taya is going to help him uncover the mysteries of his past. However, the death search is interrupted by the dancing doors, giant steps. Alright then, major event. Yuki trades some of its cards for new ones. He battles giant steps in a Dance Revolution match. He wins, even when Donnie tries to cheat to win. During later challenges, there is a rematch of Dance Revolution. But Yugi intervenes and says they will play with Duel Monsters instead. If Yugi wins, Johnny must leave Tay alone. If Johnny wins, she has to go on a date with him. Last year's the Duel Kingdom rules. That's right. By next episode, there'll be new rules. Yeah. I mean, Yami versus his joint step. His joint turn. He draws. He then normal summons attack main in attack mode. His Yami turn. He draws. He then summons Celtic Guardian in attack mode. Celtic Guardian attacks into his Sonic Maid. It actually will be a Celtic Guardian's last appearance until actually Celtic Guardian's last appearance in general. But there will be another version of Celtic Guardian to take its place. No mean, like Celtic Guardian, this one and will have an effect. Yeah. It's Johnny's turn. He draws. He then summons what? Dang it! Hold on. It's Johnny's turn. He draws. He then passes his turn. It's Johnny's turn. He draws. He then summons Spirit of Heart in defense mode. He then activates Court Sanctuary. The great defense is a very defense position on the outside field by 500. It's Johnny's turn. He draws. He then summons Curse of Dragon in attack mode. Curse of Dragon attacks into his Warrior Mind. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna touch. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna touch. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take. All right. It's Johnny's turn. He draws. He then summons and Witcher Blackport in defense mode. He then activates Polymerization to fuse it with the Lady of Faith in his hand. And Fusion summon Precision King in attack mode. Precision King attacks into his Celtic Guardian. He doesn't get Yumi's life points down to 1650. Johnny then sends the card. It's Yami's turn. He draws. Yeah. Does the dragon attack its musician king? The Johnny activates his face down and may morph to Malmorph. The transform musician king into heavy metal king. It will increase its attack and defense by 300. Heavy metal king destroys Guts of Dragon. It doesn't Yami's life points to 1600. He then normal summons a giant soldier of stone in defense mode. The giant turn. Heavy Metal King attacks giant soldier of stone, and then effect the Metamorph activates, increasing its attack by half the attack of giant soldier of stone, increasing its 2700. Heavy Metal King destroys a giant soldier of stone. It's all return. Light steps as Battle Warrior in hand. Helmi Noble Summons Dark Magician attack mode. Dark Magician attacks in choice is Helmi Metal King, reducing in drawing life points to 750. Johnny thinks there must be a mistake as the effective Belmore should have raised the attack of Belmore by the attack of every Metal King to 3300, making him stronger than Dark Magician. Pausing. How many planes that the effective Belmore on increasing the equipped monster attack or activates when every Metal King attack, not when it's attacked by another monster. Joining at this point, act Exami Yugi for his name. And he finds out that his opponent is the duelist to defeat Maximilian Pegasus at the Adult Kingdom. Johnny quits. The Lakers. There. Alright. Alright then, episode 54. Obelisk the Torment Tower. Also known as the city will become Battle City. Alright then, let me explain the rules from now on. So from now on. Champion summoning, normal summoning level 5 or higher monsters is not allowed unless they have the ability. Champion summoning can be allowed. You have to tribute on your monsters so you can summon your target monster. On your target monster. So you can't summon them right away. Also, so you can now attack directly. Oh yeah, and both players now have 4,000 life points. Get each. Anyone that stays the same is the battle will be over. About one player's life points will hit zero. Kaiba versus Little Kaiba versus Dough Machine. Yep, it's a test though. Yeah. It's the Dough Machine turn. He draws. He then set the monster. It then set the monster because it doesn't have a gender. It does have a female voice, but still. It's Kaiba's turn. He draws. He then sets a card and almost sends Battle Lock, then Tank Mode. Battle Lock detects and destroys Dough Machine set monster. With a Sarah if I remember last time? And then, yep. You should know that the effective Cybertron destroys all monsters on the field, and both players must summon must activate the top 5 cards of the deck. It builds over any level 4 or lower monsters among them. And the other cards are added to the player's hand. Yeah. Dome Machine sets 2 monsters. Alchemist sets a monster and first summons Maha Vilo. Dark Zebra. Uh, hold on. War Soldier. And then Tatsumi Giant. Yes, that's right. All monsters they drew were monsters. Get the Dome Machine's turn. He draws. It draws, I mean. It then tributes it to his monster. It monsters. Which are Aquamador, and Wall Evolution. In order to tribute summon Blue Eyes White Dragon attack mode. On the end phase, the Dome Machine discards 2 cards and exceeds the land size limit. It's Kevin's turn. He draws. Oh yeah, the first ever tribute summon of the Dole. Of the year. The entire series. Right there. He then tributes the Tatsumi Giant in order to tribute summon Dragon Thinker in defense mode. Oh yeah, I forgot. And also via LC rolls. It can fusion monsters cannot attack it until their fusion summon. Only for the only for the first though. Only for the Battle City. Battle City. Battle City. Battle City. And this monster switched to face-up defense mode. The attack position. Then we can destroy one Dragon type monster on the field. We tend to use the effect of Dragon Thinker on the following turn. Double machine turn. He draws. It draws, I mean. See, I mean, it had analyzed this and seven and six card and no seven Lord of Dragons in attack mode. To do its effect, it can negate any effect that targets its dragon type monsters. Now it can activate the effect of a dragon seeker. Seventh turn. It switches in Maravilo, the Dark Zebra, a Force Soldier defense mode. It's a Dome Machine turn. It draws. It then activates Full Summoning Dragon. It special summon two Blue Eyes White Dragon from hand. Then. Dome Machine then activates its face down and Polarization. Defuse all three of them together to infuse and summon Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon in attack mode. And here's where the fallacy rules come in. But in real life, this delay doesn't exist. It's Kaiba's turn. He draws. He then tributes Force Soldier, Dragon Seeker, Insect Monster with a DD Warrior. In order to tribute summon Obelisk the Tormentor in tank mode. He then activates the defense effect of Obelisk to make its attack and defense infinite by tributing Dark Zebra and Mahavilo. Obelisk attaching action destroys Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. It doesn't Dome Machine that life points to zero. Alright then. Episode 55. Talked by Rare Hunters, also known as Gold's Assault. The targeted Red Eyes Black Dragon. Yep. It's Doy's turn. He's 7 Penta Warrior in tag mode. It's Red Hunter turn. He draws. He then says monster. This is a monster. Monster! Na 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 na. Monster! Na na monster! 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 It's Joey's turn. He draws. He then activates Scapegoat. The special summon 4 sheep tokens in defense mode. These monster tokens can't be used for tribute summon. He then chooses a sheep token to allow Panther Warrior to attack. Panther Warrior attacks and destroys a hunter set monster, which is revealed to be Hannibal Necromancer. The Hannibal Necromancer. It's Rare Hunter's turn. He draws. He then activates Grateful Eternity to draw 3 cards and discard 2. He then sets a monster. It's Joey's turn. He draws. Then summons Hellgear's Sword in tag mode. He then chooses another cheap token to allow Panther Warrior to attack. Panther Warrior attacks and destroys another monster with its 3-headed Gito. But Hellgear's Sword attacks directly, reducing Rare Hunter's life points to 2,500. The Rare Hunter's turn. He draws. He then activates another Graceful Eternity. He then sets a monster. It's Joey's turn. He draws. He then tributes the 2 monsters in order to tribute summon Rise Black Dragon in tag mode. Rise Black Dragon attacks and destroys his 800 set monster, which is Death Hand. Alright, yep. Glitches! Yeah. You are an idiot, Ryan. Ryan the turn. He draws. He has all 5 pieces of Celia, so it's special summon. Instead, attacks and destroys every monster Joey controls and reduces its life points to 0. Monster! 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 Yeah. Episode 56. Yuki vs. the Rare Hunter, Part 1. Also known as Clash! Battle Scene begins! Monster! 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 Back off! Back off! Back off! Fuck off! Hold on.
Now is not the time. You know what happened. So let's all get some backstory. I pretty much know about it. Oh, sounds so wonderful. You don't have to. Whatever happened before? Did he flip then? No, it doesn't matter. So his wife had an affair. He flipped. Maybe he went a bit too far by killing him. Someone agrees. Some even once. Situations like yours a hundred times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man. We acted on love. We acted on love. Thank God. He must have loved his wife. Right? Yeah. Why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee? Well, I grew up in Macon. At the moment, it's my home now. We've run a lot. Let's be honest. Right here in the heart of John. Oh, yeah. That's what I like. I'm pretty settled into that motor. Who's running things up there? Oh, Lily, Kenny, let's be honest. We work as a group. All of us looking out. That's a good one. I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other. They're stupid. How many people you got over there anyway? Oh, no, you ain't getting that. Yeah. Enough to defend ourselves. Well, that's good. And dangerous out there. You got to know. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand. In the summers, I used to help out on the goat farm. Nice. Yeah, that's great. Everything helps. See, Mom's been running the dairy for as long as I can remember. Now it's. You think you're going to cut me out of this? No one's trying to cut me out of anything. Bandits. You're always. Oh, those look like the people who made it. Who are they? You. You got it on your trail. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know. What are you gonna? I'll do that. Don't worry, Danny, I got you covered. Something happens. Let's just wait. Sit down. With a shotty?
Oh, you. Oh, you.
Oh, you. With a down shotgun, man.
Oh, you. Oh, you.
That was crazy.
Oh, you.
Beautiful. Look at that. So that must have been a business. Y'all can see how we kept this place so. I hear that electric. I hear it. That's close enough. Oh, yeah. You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zest. That's hard. 4,000
Oh, you. Oh, you. Oh, you.
Yeah, no, it was a face. It was a face. Okay, have everyone the access to please out. This is a really brilliant. It's good. Look how clean it is. Look how clean it is. It's nothing. You never know the rest of the world is in ruin. You all into the yard, man.
I thought I told y'all with company coming down the drive.
Down the yard, man.
I'll bring it to you, John. And welcome to the St. John's Dairy.
This here's Lee. It's for Macon.
We're making. We're
We got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. You got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
Yes, we have. Let's say we work together. We'll work together. That's true. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience. Have you got
Well, that's good. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Yeah. So to top up the rest, just book gasoline. We're awful hungry. Let's say that one's awful.
For y'all.
Amazing. And stuff like that. No, you can.
hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Take care, guys. Hopefully everything good happens and nothing bad. I'm not going to say anything to my ridiculous around. He gets settled in.
Not one star. Not one star. One star. Monster! Monster! Monster!
I'll keep my eyes open and you find out what you can. Sweet. Okay, and I think talking of which, that's probably what we're going to call this episode done already. We did the end of episode 1, and now in episode 2, we've got to a farmyard from the motel because we're struggling with food and stuff like that. Pretty damn intense stuff, I've got to say. This game is definitely evolving very rapidly now, and I'm seriously enjoying this. So, guys, hopefully, of course, you did enjoy this video. If you did, why not drop me that like rating? Hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here? And, of course, guys, more amazing indie games. So thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I, of course, hope you did enjoy. And I will, of course, see you on the next one. So what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here, and welcome back to The Walking Dead. We just got to this farm right here. This is in episode 2 as well, guys, by the way. Make sure you're up to date with these episodes so you can follow the story exactly. What we're doing here now is we're just going to be checking around the place, making sure it's safe. And I think firstly we're going to go and talk to Andy and see what he has to say about this place. Let's talk to Andy then. Stop standing there openly. Here we go. All right. I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I know, man. Folks are pretty well armed. Oh, yeah. No one else with us can take some dairy, or we can. How many weapons do you have? Let's say that. They can indeed. So we've got this good bunch. The fence stops and walkers are your first guess. Let's fix the perimeter. We can be direct to the point. I mean, he said the fence stops the walkers, so I guess we could just leave him for now. That's just someone. Yeah, I was going to say. Okay. Yeah. Ultimately, they moved on. Okay. They lost contact. I mean, I guess that seems reasonable. So you found out that other survivors have stayed at the farm. Let's just go straight to number 2. Oh, good. Fence will stop the walker in about 3 or 4 seconds. Okay. It's overloaded. We need the hustle. Yeah, we can understand that. If you want to stay here. Oh, yeah. The northwest section. You guys just strip them off and look for any weak points. That'd be a big help. Awesome. Okay. It does. You can never know. You never know when there's going to be a. I mean, look at all the cornfields right there. Any one of those could be in amongst that. In amongst that. But that was so undramatic because of that. Yeah, look at this perimeter, dude. This is literally like going around the whole house. Crazy. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, even if they get over this, shouldn't everyone's house. Everyone's house. It wouldn't be such a pain in the ass if we were telling him we were behind his back all the time. I mean, fine. He's a piece of ass. We'll work it out somehow. I'll try to be civil at least. Let's try and do something. Someone else believes this has the same idea as us. He's a movie guy. Okay, he's got an arrow in the back of his head. And that's been shot.
Focusing.
Surely why would the farmer have like really
On deck.
Right though, to say the least. Alright, so I mean, yeah, we should definitely look at the right. Working. Wow, like a tree branch on a power line. That's what those lights are out. That means the fence is up, right? I think so. And let's try and pull at the arrow. Let's see if this doesn't. Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I don't know why we did that. Why would that even be a command? Well, let's look at the zombie then. It doesn't matter. Maybe a farmhand at least.
But then, you gave us sticker. Here.
Someone do something weird in this game. It's kind of like cutting.
Zombie turn. He draws. Then touch the cards and numbers on by the magnet warrior and attack mode. He take a turn. We take a look at his hand. He draws and activates graceful turn. He draws 3 cards, discard 2. Then we take a look at his hand again. What's new? What's different now? Yeah. Let's see. What card they get rid of?
Yeah, 2 up. I mean, what do you mean? Like delaying the episode?
Monster! It's ice down like a laughing. Monster! Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2. Something like this. I'm gonna say that he discarded 2 of his the drawn cards. It's Yami's turn. No, not Yami's turn, but Yami activates his face down like a division. Both players can set monsters. Any monster that would be set must be normal summon and face up defense mode. The secret summons don't touch you the Aztec in defense mode. Yami's turn. He draws. He then chooses Beta in order to tribute summon Performat. Is it a new monster? It was Beta. It's the Magnet Warrior. Yep. This Performat was summoned. Yami Yugi activates his face into Gazelle, the King of Mystical Beasts, another new monster. I think to his hand. He activates his face down. Polarization! Yes, that's right. Instead of using Gaia with Kai's of Dragon, he uses Gazelle and Performat. In order to fusion summon Chimera, the flying mystical beast! Attack mode. Yeah. Under balancing rules, fusion monsters may not attack on the same turn they are summoned. So he sets card. End his turn. It's a good turn. He draws. He acts with nerve graceful trade. He draws 3 cards and discard 2 cards. Take a look at his hand. Gotta change. He didn't complete Exodia by drawing the final piece of Exodia because he has it's all but 1. A dog. He's a grow. They get normal summons. Here Golem, the moving fortress in defense mode. Yep. With that 2200 defense. Well, Chimera has 2100. Right then, episode 57. Yugi versus Rare Hunter, also known as Reversal, Chain Destruction. Monster. It's Yami's turn. He draws. He does his card. Chimera attacks his choice. Don't touch it the other thing. and they had 2,000 defense. Secret turn. He's about to draw left turn in Forbidden One. But Yomi actually just face down time seal. Just give Secret draw phase. He passes his turn. It's dummy turn. He draws. He then activates his Life Force Sword. Remove one random card from a Secret's hand from play for 3 turns. He removes the Forbidden One in Secret's hand. He then tributes Chimera. Now the tribute summons go in tank mode. And now it's drawn. And now it attacks and destroys. Here go on the moving fortress. He takes his turn. He draws. He then activates Sorcery Revealing Light. Every monster Yomi controls can attack for 3 turns. Yeah, we've always seen this. Dummy turn. He draws. He then passes. It's dummy. It's a. No, wait, that's. Yeah. He takes a draw. Turn. He does the same. You draws then passes. He dummy turn. He draws. He then sets the card. Then double summons. It's what. The Alpha the Magnet Warrior in tank mode. There seems to be a tie-in with these two monsters. Beta and Alpha. Alpha, Beta. Yeah. Take a turn. He draws. Take a look at his hand. Why? He then summons Halo Celia in defense mode. Then take a normal summon the monster. Yami activates his face down, change destruction. Destroy every copy of Victoria in Secret deck in hand. He then activates his face down, Dust Tornado. Destroy Sorcery Revealing Light. Dummy turn. He draws. He then activates Monster Reborn to revive Ape Chimera. Attack mode. Chimera attacks towards him, so yeah. Summon Skull attacks directly. Alpha attacks directly. The effective Alpha. It gains 200 attack for each during the down step, and Summon Skull attack that already attacked. The direct attack then hits. It doesn't take his life point to 0. What the? Episode 58. It's Robot, the ESP door. Part 1. Also known as Robot, terror of the psychic deck. Does anyone remember my Halloween special and talked about the episode 14? Remember Jinzo? Well, guess what? Jinzo, well, the card, the monster itself, debuts in this episode. Speaking of which, Red Raptor versus Esperoba. So, already in progress. Expert controls Jinzo in tank mode. Well, Red controls Serpent Night Dragon in tank mode. Esperoba has just activated his Red control to negate the attack of Serpent Night Dragon. It reduces its attack by 800. And it's Esperoba's turn. Jinzo attacks and destroys Serpent Night Dragon. It does increase his life points from 50 to 0. Hold on.
I feel a lot better about myself. You know what?
Yep.
I think we could change the world. I really do. I'm convinced. It's clever time. Let's see myself. I'm not getting hit by the screen. Hopefully, when we well, hopefully, go to the second left out. I'm like, throwing our face for joy.
Monster. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Let's do it. Make fun of it. He's like, no way. He brings us like a clever thing. There we go then. So we're going to take a nice little tea on. We're going to give her a nice little. Hopefully this will make it happy. So how are you doing? What do you think of the dairy voice saying? Let's have a good.
Monster. 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 What's that? That's great. Thank you. Alright, the Joey Wheeler for the Desperate Robot Part 1. The Joy turn. We take a look at that. Joy tends to normal sun and Giltia in the Dark Knight. However, Sensei summoning conditions in Battle City are different than those in those Kingdom. A level 5 or higher monster requires at least a tribute. This is an illegal move. Giltia is removed from play. It's Ispa's turn. He draws. He then summons Cyber Raider. Attack mode. Cyber Raider attacks directly. It doesn't enjoy his life points to 2600. Monster! Monster! Why do I sound like I have a monster? It's Joey's turn. He draws. Peaceful dies, and we take a look at his hand. Husband Lantar, Graceful dies, Gold dies, Battle Warrior, and Flame Swordsman. Joey normal zone Swordsman and Landstar in tank mode. It sets the cards. It's his best turn. He draws. He then tributes the Cyber Raider in order to tribute summon the Fiend Mega Cyber. But in fact, somehow, in a later episode, Joey has the Fiend Mega Cyber in deck. Fiend Mega Cyber attacks Swordsman and Landstar. The Joy activates based on Graceful Die to roll die and multiply the attack of the Swordsman and Landstar by the result, and gets a 3. In fact, that's not really effective. Graceful dies. So isn't effective discard. Joy then activates the based on Gold Die to roll die and divide the attack of the Fiend Mega Cyber by the result. He gets a 5. This is the first time since Those Kingdom I see him he opponent's life point. And those life points hit under 50 life points. With the amount. The 50 amount. Swordsman Lantar destroys the Pink Mega Cyber. It doesn't get split life points to 2,940. At this point, Joy points out that Espa and Robot was cheating, and Commissioner Mokuba catches Espa Robot's brothers helping him. Mokuba is about to expel Espa from the Dole in Battle City. Espa's brothers explain to Mokuba why they were doing them. And after a little argument, Hookman decided not to cancel the duel and present the card. Oh yeah! When they whenever duelist wins the duel, they get the opponent's red card. Yeah. Also, they had to bet what bet their monsters. Yeah. Joy this is a dark magician. No, it's not Joy, but Yugi this is a dark magician, obviously. Before he got stolen, Joy chose his red eyed black dragon. Yeah. Expert had chosen Jinzao. Yeah. Kaiba had chosen either Blue Eyes or Obelisk. Yeah. I say Obelisk. Yeah. Because he has 3 blue eyes. It's Joey's turn. He draws. He then summons Algear's sword and attack mode. Algear's sword attacks directly, resisting Elspeth's life points to 1,440. For some reason, the effect of the graceful dice is still going. So if he attacks with Swordsman Lamstar, it's all over. Swordsman Lamstar then attacks directly. But guess what? Espen activates the face down mind control to take control of the Swordsman Lamstar. It's his turn. He draws. He then passes. It's Joey's turn. He draws. He then sets a card. Why doesn't he attack with the sword? It's because they both have the same attack point. It's his turn. He draws. He then tributes Swordsman Lamstar and no one to tribute summon Jinzo attack mode. The effect of Jinzo, Joey said, Kazuma spikes is destroyed. While Jinzo is on the field, the break prevents the activation of trap cards, and no trap cards can be set either. It's a 59. It's the robot, there's ESP Dolls Part 2. Also known as Greatest Stake. Spin! Roll like spider! Esper managed to summon in Jinzo. He then activates Amplifier, equipping it to Jinzo and increasing its attack by 500. Although Amplifier will increase the attack of Jinzo by 300 during each of its standby phases. Jinzo attacks and destroys a Elgar's sword. It doesn't destroy his life point to 1200. No, monster! 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 Monster!
That's a reminder.
don't know who God is.
It's a clean shot, though. Right through the forehead. That's good shooting right there. Still, one way. I have a problem with this guy. That's it. Going back. She was going to say something. She did not finish the sentence. She knows who this guy is. She knows. That's insane. She knows who that guy is. She had the dairy farm goods. They also had the video camera, and he was reluctant. Our character too. I can't remember names when I'm like this. They're like trying to figure this out, man. But there was a camera, and he was like, "Dude, I'm glad the batteries ran out." And then he shoots her before she was going to reveal something about this guy, or the family, or the house, or the farm. There was dairy products there, meaning those two have seen one another before. He knew who she was.
Jonathan, he does the bad things that when he goes against mine, so he does the dragon. But just always doesn't think it might make them time with it. Because it doesn't grow. The doesn't dragon attacks Jinzo before Joy realizes it. Jinzo destroys Doesn't Dragon. Joy actually scapegoat. Spells on 4. They talk it. Into defense mode. It's Espen's turn. He draws. On his turn, by face the effective amplifier activates. Now has 300 attack points. He didn't know summons Reflect Bounder. Attack mode. And this card, once its attack, both Reflect Bounder and the attack monster will be destroyed after damage calculation. When the damage is done, the controller of the attacking monster will take all battle damage that is rewarded taken from the battle. So and Reflect Bounder then attack and destroyed, but 2 cheap tokens. Half of the cheap tokens, I mean.
I want more bread. That's all I'm saying. I demand more freshly baked bread on a daily basis. The party animals. Hey, there's Claire, man. It's like, gave us bye, Claire. We found her hat, though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. She did not see that. I might actually go up to the barn now and go give Clem a hat back, because that would be a nice little guest count. So, let's go over to the barn. Let's go and give Clem a hat back. Let's just go and see really how everyone's doing with the cow as well. I haven't seen any livestock in this game yet, I don't think. That'd be interesting to see a living animal. Bless the little cow. Oh, that's not being so kind. Hey, she's a better. Awesome. She wants to. Feels like a happy little moment, doesn't it? Loads of medals in the back there.
Patches' neighbor could have a baby tonight.
Really awesome. What's that? That's something? Ah, got it.
Yeah, but don't lick it. It's gross.
Oh no. Alright, let's go and do what we came here to do. Let's give Clem the hat back. Oh, let's see the face. Hey! Yes, we did. Did I get how it got that? Yes! Got it!
No. Why? Okay, I will.
Yes! Let's say, I don't think so. It's pretty damn bad when they bring a kid into a state like this. So optimistic.
Thanks for finding my hat.
I just love the innocent.
Will you pet the cow with me?
Oh, I wanted to actually pet the cow. I literally wanted to pet the cow. We can talk to Andy. Let's talk to Andy actually. The video is. Right, yeah. How's the cow? When do you think we might eat? Danny and I now. It's what I want to talk about right here.
I don't know
You believe it? That's not number 2. Yeah, we're hungry. Lovely. Had a kid making the cow sound then? Probably not. Now we got Doc on. Nice. That's good. And now we have nothing more to say. Yup. Who says that? What the hell? It's like on the phone with someone. Like, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yup.
Phone down. Rude guy. I mean, who do we talk to now? Go talk to the other. He's actually happy. Woman like yourself run this whole place.
It's no turn. He draws. God, he didn't actually fully expired to pay half of his life point. And target Jinzo. And the strongest monster it has out on the field. This player then forcibly spins Jinzo. Till randomly chooses a player or a monster for Jinzo to attack. And whatever is chosen will be attacked by Jinzo. If the village player chooses his reflex bouncer as a target for Jinzo. Jinzo attacks and destroys reflex bouncer. Now they're both destroyed. And now it's for losing. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Monster. 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 Taste them. Taste them. That's it. We'll continue. Yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.